Many of the worst train accidents in history occurred in the early 20th and 21st centuries, a testament to the march of technology and the importance of railway safety. The causes behind most of this disaster could be nailed down to brake failures, derailments, or accidental fires. Today, we will be talking about the 5 deadliest worst train accidents that happened in the world. Number 5. Queen of the Sea Sri Lanka. The Queen of the Sea train crash in Sri Lanka, caused by the Indian Ocean tsunami, which struck in December 2004, is regarded as the worst train disaster in railroad history after it caused death of over 1,700 people. The overloaded passenger train Queen of the Sea line was flooded on the southwestern coastal railway on the line of Sri Lanka at Peralia near Telwata. The train was drowned and destroyed by two waves, causing death of passengers who were packed in 8 carriages. The train was approaching its destination on the way from Colombo to the southern city of Calais at the time of the tragedy. The Queen of the Sea returned to the Peralia station with its restored locomotive in December 2008 and was put back into service on the coastal line. Number 4. Ufa train disaster, Russia. The Ufa train disaster, which occurred in June 1989 near the city of Ufa in Soviet Union, resulted in a death toll of 575 people and remains to be the deadliest railway disaster in Russian and Soviet history. The disaster occurred due to a highly flammable cloud created by the liquefied gas spill from a burst pipeline near the railway line, where two passengers trains were passing each other between Ufa and Asha. The trains were carrying a total of approximately 1,300 passengers on the older Novosibirsk route at the time of the accident. The force of huge explosion, which was estimated to be 10 kt TNT equivalent, fully burned 7 carriages and destroyed 37 train cars and 2 locomotives. The accident caused injuries to more than 800 people. Number 3. Bihar derailment, India. A train accident in the state of Bihar, India, which resulted in the death of approximately 800 people occurred in June 1981 when a passenger train crossing a bridge over the Bagamati River near the city of Mansi was hit by a cyclone. The train was derailed from the track and then plunged into the river, causing deaths of hundreds of people. The train was carrying approximately 1,000 passengers in 9 cars between Mansi and Saharsa at the time of the accident. The train also believed to have suffered brake failure during the disaster. Number 2. Syria rail disaster, Romania. The Syria rail disaster in Romania caused a death toll of over 600 people in January 1917 at Syria station in Romania. Brake failure caused derailment and fire after being switched onto a loop to prevent collision with another train at the Syria station. The train was descending down a steep bank at high speed near the station at the time of the disaster. The runaway train with 26 carriages were carrying approximately 1,000 people on the line from Lashi to Berlad at the time of incident. The passengers included wounded soldiers and refugees fleeing a German advance. Number 1. Al Ayat train disaster, Egypt. The train disaster occurred near Al Ayat, 46 miles away from Cairo, Egypt, in February 2002, causing the death of 383 people. The passenger train traveling between Cairo and Luxor was overloaded with people in its 11 carriages. A cooking gas cylinder explosion in the 5th carriage, creating a fire that spread to 7 carriages. The burning train traveled for 4 miles due to lack of communication between the driver and the rear carriages, and finally stopped near Al Ayat. Many of the passengers that jumped off from the train did not survive. Trains have been around for over 200 years, but their immense size and power are still impressive to behold. The average modern passenger train can weigh up to 80,000 pounds, the weight of a fully loaded semi-truck, and that trains can have up to 6 or 7 cars and travel between 90 and 100 mph, and you have a true marvel of transportation and physics. However, while largely safe, the physical power and sheer weight of trains can make accidents even more devastating. With this, we come to the end of the video. Please do subscribe to our channel and sit back and relax. Thank you.